When your child is crying or upset, your mind probably races to one immediate thought: how do I fix this? Clinical psychologist Dr. Shefali Tsabary explains that the urge to make your child's life perfect is a symptom of the fixer mask. When you jump in to solve every problem, the focus shifts. You aren't actually addressing the child's needs. You're attempting to soothe your own internal discomfort. This dynamic takes the emotional work away from the child, which keeps them from ever practicing how to handle their own struggles. The fixer is often driven by a quiet fear of conflict. They feel a heavy pressure to be viewed by others as a good parent, as if their child's happiness is the only proof of their success. To keep things peaceful, they might overindulge or rescue their child from every minor inconvenience, essentially trying to buy love and avoid any sign of trouble. This turns parenting into a performance of people-pleasing, where the child is used to help the parent feel more secure and significant. This behavior shows up in 4 distinct subtypes that many parents will recognize in daily life. First is the enabler, the parent who rushes in to do tasks, like finishing homework, that the child is perfectly capable of doing alone. By doing too much, they unintentionally weaken the child's own sense of willpower and independence. Then there's the nervous Nelly, the helicopter parent who micromanages every detail, assuming every minor setback is a looming disaster. Their children often grow up viewing the world through a lens of fear, assuming they aren't safe unless someone is hovering over them. Third is the fixer-upper. This parent cannot tolerate sadness. They push their children to be happy, bypassing negative emotions. Their children learn to see their own feelings as something bad or weak that must be suppressed to keep the parent happy. Finally, the ATM. This parent identifies their worth with wealth, bailing their child out of problems with gifts instead of staying present. While these subtypes look different, they all achieve the same result. They keep the child dependent to help the parent feel competent and needed. During a high-stress moment, a child lashes out, "I hate you." Instead of seeing the child's pain, the fixer panics about losing their love, worrying they failed as a parent. To restore peace, they immediately give in to the child's demands. Because the root of the child's anger was never actually addressed, the tension stays buried, meaning the behavior is guaranteed to return. This is the fixer loop. By focusing on how the child perceives them, the parent gets stuck in a cycle of pleasing that never actually heals the relationship. These loops suggest the tension we feel isn't really about the child's behavior. It's a reflection of our own unexamined internal reactions. This is conscious parenting, shifting energy away from trying to fix the child and toward understanding your own triggers. When your child is upset, you don't need to be a rescue worker. Your goal is to be a grounded, calm presence. Instead of rushing to erase a negative emotion, practice mirroring. Validate what they are feeling so they can learn to navigate that internal chaos themselves. In this model, the journey isn't about producing the perfect child. It's about the transformation of the parent, raising yourself to the level of emotional maturity your child deserves. Your child doesn't need a savior to play God with their life. They need an ally who is willing to do the inner work alongside them. If this perspective helped you see your parenting in a new light, please like the video, subscribe to our Conscious Learner community, and click the bell icon to stay connected.